Certainly appreciate my friend Congressman Gohmert holding this, because it is important. You know, to some people, it's just about, well, it's the economy, it's an inconvenience. Well, that's for rich people, like the billionaires that donated to the current president's campaign. They sure didn't help the former president. Well, what are we talking about? We're talking about a president that is so out of touch, as he's indicated. I keep forgetting I'm president, he said. It's very unfortunate. But if you go back to his days as vice president, you find what this president, the current president, was doing in the previous administration, and these policies are now coming back. It ran up the price of oil and gas, natural gas, propane. It ran up the price of gasoline. And unfortunately for the working people in America, for those that haven't been in Washington for 50 years or so, like the current president, they are getting strangled with debt. They're getting strangled with increasing prices, because it just so happens we don't have a lot of electric 18-wheelers. We don't have a lot of massive electric engines that are pulling countless numbers of cars down the train tracks. That means every time this president takes another step to raise the price of oil, which raises the price of gasoline, he is economically crippling people that are working, people that are on Social Security, people that have fixed incomes. They are getting hammered. Yeah, it's an inconvenience to the mega wealthy that donated to the president, or people like here in Congress that are millionaires, but it is devastating. And I go back when President Biden was vice president, and a lady from Panola County told me, she said, I'm 80 years old and my gas is getting so expensive, I'm afraid I'm going to end up in a home like I was born in, where the only energy we had was a wood-burning stove. And I said, oh, ma'am, I am so sorry to be the bearer of bad tidings and bad news, but if Biden and Obama have their way, you're not going to be able to even have that wood-burning stove you had when you were born. You're going to be in a home without any kind of energy. And that's where this president is now wanting to go back to. We enjoyed the days of cheaper gasoline, cheaper energy, and America was vibrant, and people spent, and they went out to eat, and they bought clothes, and it generated jobs. And this president is killing those. And he is devastating the people on fixed income, the people that are working and poor. He's devastating them, the people that he's supposed to care about. Well, it's time for this administration to think about somebody besides themselves and their mega billionaire donors. It's time to think about the American people and the damage that this administration is doing to them. With that, I yield back.
Thank you, Congressman. As I continue to consider that the Democrats' plan must be to destroy our